Okay, here are the highlights from the Leaside game. We didn't win this one, but there's lots of stuff we can learn. A couple small changes would have made a huge difference in this game. So we're going to show the goals. We're going to talk about some tips and highlights and go over some things we're going to work on in practice. So here is the first play where we score our first goal. I'm going to speed it up a little. So basically what happens here, they have a turnover and they have a bad line change. Their D, very slow. Right now their other two D should be on the ice. They're not. We break it up. Haley's in all alone and she pops one. We take advantage of a bad line change by them and some good defense by Sophia and a good back check by us. And it is 1-0 for us. Here is the game tying goal. So we're on the PK right now. Okay, so they do a smart thing here. Anytime you're on the power play and you have a winger that's wide open on the outside, just put someone on their forehand, win the puck to them wide. That's what happens. This girl's the key to this goal. She wins the puck. She makes a nice pass, and watch what she does. She goes hard to the net, and bang, it's in the net. Okay, so that's basically a nice effort by her. What could we have done a little bit better here? Okay, so let's start. I like how Kate closes out here. Okay, good strong closeout. Let's just get our stick down. Okay, stick needs to be down, not in the air. Okay, Ellie does a good job in front. I like how she's tying up her man, but Sari kind of makes a mistake here because she gets a little too puck focused and she comes in to help Ellie when what she could do is, you know, maybe get a stick in there but keep your head on a swivel. You're going to see that girl going hard to the net and you're going to pick that girl up. So we could have done that a little bit better. And then we're going to work with our goalies a little bit on those bobbler shots. Just handling those bouncing pucks. It can be tricky. Kind of gets away here. And we're a little late to get to that number 22. And it's in the net. Okay? Couple small changes would make a huge difference on that play. Here's goal number 2. Now this is just a communication issue. What do we do well? We got a nice offensive opportunity. We got a good line change. We got a hard back check. That's good. But right here we have some miscommunication. Okay? Someone's got to decide who's taking that puck. If the forward's going to the puck, Sophia, maybe you want to just back up. We get caught, right? Haley, Sophia, we get 3 players kind of caught here. And now it's a 2-on-1. And this girl takes a nice shot. It's in the net. So guys, this one's mostly just communication, okay? Not having everybody just chasing the puck. Somebody chases the puck. It's almost like your forecheck, right? Bull, fox, hawk, right? You have a bull, you have a fox, you have a hawk. So on that play right there, if you think about it that way, you know, the bull might be Haley. Right here, Sophia wants to back up. We need a hawk, somebody to get back, okay? So anyhow, there's the lesson. We had lots of chances to tie this game. I think the big difference in this game was we weren't driving the net the same way we usually do. Certainly not the same way we did against Leaside in the previous game when we got 6 against them. Okay, so Kate makes a nice play right here. But right now, we got to be driving that net, right? So we don't really have our other forwards going hard to the net. We missed the net. There's no rebound. We had a lot of these types of chances where we're just not going hard to the net. Got to go hard to the net, okay? So that's one big difference in this game. We didn't go hard to the net like we did in the last time we played them. And the second thing, and this really hurt us, is we did not forecheck well with a bull, a fox, and a hawk. We usually had a bull, we usually had a fox, but we didn't always have a hawk, and it really hurt us. It caused us to burn a lot of energy. I'm going to show you some examples. So here's one. This is right at the beginning of the game. This is a forecheck in the neutral zone. Same rules apply, right? Bull, fox, hawk. But right here, it's like we have 3 bulls. So everybody's burning energy chasing the puck. One easy pass. And now we got 3 players have to skate back hard, burning a lot of energy, right? Much easier to just have a hawk, right? And then we're going to break up that play before it gets going. Here's a forecheck in the neutral zone. Again, no hawk. Watch this. That girl skates it right up the middle of the ice, right? Again, what do we have? Bull, fox, our hawks over here, right? That whole middle of the ice is wide open, okay? And what happens? It's an easy pass, and now all 3 forwards have a really long skate to to get back. And you know what? Here's the other problem with this play. You can see that 2 of these forwards are gassed, and they should have changed in the offensive zone. So what happens here is they have a long, slow skate to the bench and kind of a so-so line change, right? Not a great way to go. Much better, let's get that high hawk, right? Make these breakouts hard for them. Here's another one. Again, no hawk, right? Our hawk right now is in front of the net, right? They have the puck. We shouldn't be standing in front of the net, okay? That's the one place that girl, that defenseman, is not going to put the puck. She's not going to pass it there. There's no reason to be there. We want to be high, okay? What is this girl going to do? She's either going to go up these boards, she's going to pass it high up the middle, or she's going to go around this way. That's the 3 ways that puck is going to go. It's not going to go here. Let's not be here. Let's get high. Okay, no high man means that the D can't pinch, right? Because they don't have support. And look where this girl skates the puck. Right where the hawk should be. Nyla almost gets there, but can you imagine if Nyla's just a little bit higher? A little bit higher, she's going to get that girl. That girl's not going to be able to skate that puck out. And now we got a long, hard skate. And every one of those long, hard skates burns energy. Okay, better to keep them pinned in their zone, play defense in their zone. Okay, so we didn't do a great job on our forecheck with having a hawk. I'm going to show you in the second period. I talked to you guys about this at the end of the first, and you came out, and for a good 5 minutes, you did it really well. And this is when we scored, okay? Because you frustrate them when you do it well. Like, watch this. Taya, bull. See our high man? We have a high man. The puck goes up the boards. Bang. High man breaks it up. It's frustrating for them. The puck comes back. We have a bull. We have a high man. Taya. And because we have a high man, the D can jump in. Breaks it up. Puck's in deep. This is frustrating for them. And we're burning like no energy. We're taking one step. Okay, Nora's a little bit out of position here. She should be high, right? But bull, there's our fox. Breaks it up. D pinches because Nora starts coming high. Puck's back in. Like, there was like 5 minutes of this. Again, high man, we break it up. Puck goes back in because there's a high man so the D can pinch. It's just constant, right? We get the puck deep here. It's going to get deep. So frustrating for Leaside here. And now we're making a line change. These girls have been pinned in their zone. We make a line change, a good line change in the offensive zone. There's our fox. There's our hawk. Fox knocks it deep. Hey, we got a hawk. Because we have a hawk, we got a D coming in. Knocks the puck back in. And look at this chance. Now, we didn't capitalize on this chance, but this is a nice little one-on-one for Nala. Doesn't quite work. But guys, it was like constant, right? It was just constant pressure. When they had the puck, bull, fox. Now Haley wants to be moving high to be a hawk. Really good chance. Like right here, I'd love to see Haley just cut right over here rather than stay here. Like just cut right to that open ice. It's a nice short pass. But anyhow, all those opportunities came because we forechecked well, not just in the offensive zone, but in the neutral zone. Bull, fox, and a hawk. We always have to have those 3 things, okay? So that's the lesson. We're going to work on that in practice. Let's look at some highlights. Awesome gap control by Jazz. Watch this. Beauty. Look at that tight gap. Nothing. Gives that girl nothing. Beautiful job. Here's a wonderful breakout. Watch Haley here. I like what she does. She takes a look, chips the puck. There's Nala, support. And then Haley supports Nala, right? We support each other. And there's Charlotte supporting Haley. We get a nice little 2-on-1 right there. Okay? Really nice play. Here's a tip for you guys. D, anytime you come around the net, if you got nobody to give it to, put it high off the glass. Good things happen sometimes. Look at Sarah gets a nice little 2-on-1 here. And I love, okay, maybe she could have passed it, but I love when she shoots where she shoots. Low outside pad. It's going to put the rebound right in there for Kate. I call this passing off the goalie's pad. She passes off the pad. Kate almost bangs it home. Really good shot location. Here's a tip for you guys. This is for you, Sophia, and for all of you. When a player holds your stick, like right here, this girl's holding Sophia's stick, but Sophia's just kind of standing there, right? She's not trying to pull away. So the ref might think, hey, she's interfering with that girl. He doesn't see the stick hold. So he thinks, oh, Sophia's interfering with her, and he gives Sophia the penalty. Okay, what should Sophia have done? She should have turned and tried to pull away from the player. So watch, I'll give you an example. Watch this. Watch how this
holding the stick. Jake McCabe kind of loses it, gets the stick into the midsection.
Makes it really obvious.
Holding the stick. Jake McCabe kind of loses it, gets the stick into the midsection.
And the ref sees it, right? So just remember that. Don't just stand there and tell the girl, hey, let go of my stick. Turn and pull as hard as you can. Make it really obvious to the ref that she is holding your stick, okay? That's a really good tip for you guys. Practice. So like I said, we're going to work on the forecheck. We're also going to work on our net front D. So here's an example of some better net front D. So Sari's the man in front. Sophia's the other D. Sari doesn't worry about the puck. She lifts the stick, plays the man. The puck goes wide. And then Sophia doesn't get in there with Sari. Okay, she gets in there and she picks up the backdoor player. Now, one little tip for our second D. We don't want to follow the puck high here. We just want to come right back into the low house. That's your responsibility, right? So you're right here, your head's on a swivel. You see that girl, you step right in front of that girl. We're going to work on that in practice, okay? So net front D, forecheck, and zone entry is the other thing we're going to work on. So I'm going to show you two examples. This is a nice little skate. Okay, off a D zone face-off. Sari starts to skate. She's taking it wide. She realizes, oh my God, there's a lot of open ice up the middle. Hey, they don't have a high man up the middle. I'm going to attack that zone. She comes right through, easy. Okay. Now, this is zone entry. Zone entry is anytime you carry the puck over their blue line. Okay. So there's basically two ways that we generally do it. One is a wide drive and one's a middle drive. Okay. There's her support player there. If Sari drives wide, Charlotte, you want to go right up the middle to the net, okay? If Sari drives up the middle, then you want to go wide, okay? We're going to work on this in practice. So if you can imagine Sari's driving wide. Right now, Charlotte wants to go hard to the net. So Charlotte starts going hard to the net. Look at that. There's your passing lane to Charlotte, okay? Or maybe Sari takes a shot and Charlotte's going hard to the net, okay? So remember, player goes wide, you go hard to the net. That's a wide drive, okay? Middle drive. Again, this is Sari. So Sari comes up the middle right here. This is a middle drive. What does Sari want to do right here? She wants to put that puck wide. So I like where the wingers are. They're wide. Right here, Sari, instead of keep going up the middle, she wants to slide that puck wide and then go to the net without the puck. So imagine she slides that puck to, I think that's Kate. She starts going to the net. Kate has the puck right now, right? Kate can either shoot it or just a little area pass to Sari going to the net, and maybe it's a breakaway, okay? So we're gonna work on that in practice, okay? Wide drives and middle drive zone entries. Okay, last thing we're gonna work on in practice is D using the net. So watch Sari here. The rule of thumb that I always teach my D, Sari knows this because she's played with me for a long time, is anytime you take the puck behind your net, if that forechecker follows you, you keep going, okay? If that forechecker doesn't follow you behind the net, you want to stop behind the net, okay? And if there's two forecheckers, one behind the net and one coming around, then you can rim the puck, okay? If you see two forecheckers. Right here, this girl cuts in front of the net. Sari doesn't keep going. She stops. And look how much time and space she gains by not following through, okay? If she had have skated through, this girl would have nailed, like right here, bang, Sari would have been toast right there. She would have been in a really bad situation. So remember the rule. If the girl follows you behind the net, you keep going. If the girl cuts in front of the net, you stop, okay? Buy yourself time and now make your play, okay? So those are the things we're going to work on in practice. Zone entry, defense using the net, battles in front of the net, keeping your head on a swivel, and the forecheck. All of these things will help us so much in this Barrie game on the weekend. So let's go to work on Tuesday. See you at practice.